Ask of Pornpicha Choeikeewong of Thailand. She's up against the top seed, the big hero here in Chinese Taipei, Tai Tzu Ying. Well, we talked about Thai representation in the semi-finals, but BWF put paid to that. She was pushed by Pichamon, the 16-year-old. Now, let's see who plays BWF in that final.
On court one, women's singles semi-final.
Look at that. She is such a massive star here. I was speaking to some people here working at the tournament. They're saying that she cannot walk down the street here in Chinese Taipei without getting mobbed. She is a massive star. Just wait for the roar and the clappers to go when she's announced.
Service judge, TotalEnergies, Japan. Now, let's welcome the players marching. Tai Tzu Ying, Chinese.
There you go, Tai Tzu Ying. This could be her penultimate Taipei Open. She said she's looking to retire at the end of next year. So her final chance for Olympic gold. Another, I have to say it, David and Goliath clash. It's an absolutely massive ask here for Pornpicha. First meeting between these two, perhaps unsurprisingly.
Black. This side and
Every point she wins, I'm sure, is going to get very well supported. A lot of people here now to show their support for her. Well, Tai Tzu Ying is just a bit of a legend already, you have to say. 29 years of age, number 4 in the world, but she was a number 1, something that she held on to for a record 214 weeks. Tell you more about that later on. First achieved that in December of 2016. Very, very easy time of it so far. Very quick matches. Supanida in the semi-finals was a so-called stiffer test to succeed, but look how easy it was. She's an Olympic silver medalist from the Tokyo Games, world champion runners-up in 2021. They've got a bronze in 2022. The Asian Games champion. She'll get to defend that very soon. Asian champion 3 times, most recently this year. More on that in a while. But her opponent, Pornpicha Choeikeewong, is a 20-year-old only from the capital Bangkok, another youngster. 82nd in the world, but has been a bit higher at 69. She has won the Asian Championships at under 15, under 17, under 15 level. She dropped games along the way against Sim Eugene and Yulia Susanto. But look at that, she beat the 5th seed from Chinese Taipei comfortably. So again, like Pichamon earlier, you just cannot discount these players. She's not really won any other titles apart from the Asia Championship. Zhou Leung from Hong Kong, China, is our umpire. And she has the service judge next to her there, Emi Sakamoto of Japan. Tai Tzu Ying has also, by the way, won a whopping 14 titles on the World Tour, 9 runners-up. Last year, she won the Thailand Open, Indonesia Open, and Taipei Open. As I mentioned, she's a defending champion. Hasn't won a tournament this year, but has been in superb form. Last tournament in Indonesia was the first time that she sort of, a little bit earlier than expected. I'll tell you more about that in a while, but 80 semi-finals she's been on the World Tour, Tai Tzu Ying. She's won 51 of them, though she's lost the last 3. Her opponents, though, have been Akane Yamaguchi and An Se-young at the Singapore Open, the All England Open, and the Malaysia Open. This is by far her best chance of getting into a final this year. In fact, she's only won once.
On my right, Tai Tzu Ying, Chinese Taipei.
Only won 1 of her last 8 semi-finals. That was in the World Tour finals against Pornpicha last year in Bangkok. So
Pornpicha Choeikeewong, Thailand.
she really wants to change that around. So Pornpicha Choeikeewong. Choeikeewong is going to get us going. Well, that is not a great start, is it? With that drift that's just behind her. Neither is it the other way. Both of them. It's not something you see very often. Went shorter there. Pornpicha. You don't see Tai Tzu making too many enforced errors. She's just such a great player to watch. Unorthodox shots as well. At times, just how she pulls those off. Willing to experiment. Such a great entertainer, such a flair player. Already racing to a 4-1 lead inside a minute. She's just got to cut her errors out if she can. Choeikeewong. Is that just in? I think it was. Remember, actually, the drift is in favour, in a way, of Choeikeewong, because it's behind Tai Tzu Ying. This means that she can't really push through on the shots. Looking to wrong foot her opponent there, who read it quite well. lead is 4, Tai Tzu Ying.
7.
First ever semi-final for Pornpicha at World Tour level. She's not played many at the World Tour at all. It's out. This is only her 3rd ever tournament. So it's not easy at all. This is by far the furthest that she's got. She's only played 7 matches at this level. So to get this far already is very, very impressive. But she's starting to get shown up a little bit here by Tai Tzu Ying. I mean, it's probably the worst opponent, one of the worst opponents you want to be up against. Lovely shot. That's a lovely shot, really nicely done from Pornpicha. Really took all the weight off that. Very, very nice. This would be a massive scalp for her, Pornpicha. She's put a couple of points together here.
9.
And so it's a good start here, Tai Tzu Ying. One that was probably expected. She's taken the first half of game 1, 11-5. Yeah, she's struggling to really put a run of points together. 2 has been the best she's managed so far, Pornpicha. Points the lead. Tai Tzu Ying fans making their presence felt, as you'd imagine. Beautifully done. Beautiful from Tai Tzu Ying. A little pumped fist there from Pornpicha, why not? That's a procession of points, isn't it, right now? Well, the really good thing for Pornpicha should just be Yu Po, Tai Tzu Ying's compatriot, who's 23rd in the world. So that would be such a big boost for her. There's a whopping 74 places between them. Tai Tzu Ying has only lost 5 matches coming into this tournament. That was last week. Oh, lovely slice on that. Oh, not quite getting that over.
9-16.
Yeah, she lost to Han Yue in the round of 32. That was the earliest she'd been eliminated from a tournament this year. She's been to semi-finals or above before that. So that was the anomaly. She will certainly go up the rankings quite significantly after this Pornpicha. Against ties on the World Tour and the semi-finals, she's actually won 4 and lost 3 prior to this Tai Tzu Ying. No surprises, it's really the likes of Ratchanok Intanon who's beaten her before. At this stage. Overall, she's got a fantastic record against Thai players. Played them 80 times and won 57 of those. Tai Tzu Ying, so she really has got a very good record. She's won her last 4 matches against Thai players, including Ratchanok Intanon and Pusanan Ongbangrupan. She's almost there.
19-11.
Lots and lots of game points for Tai Tzu Ying. That's wayward. Tai Tzu Ying wins very, very comfortably the first game. 21-12 in just 12 minutes to keep her fans delighted. So the big question now is, can Pornpicha learn from what happened in that first game?
Service over. 1-all.
And improve, but it's a big ask, isn't it, really, against such a fantastic player, Tai Tzu Ying. Will be keen to win her first tournament of 2023. Again, very, very fast to rack up these points, Tai Tzu Ying. Tai Tzu Ying has only faced 3 players ranked higher than 50 in the world. And perhaps unsurprisingly, she has won all of them. And they all happen to be, by the way, ties, just by sheer coincidence. So this will be the 4th person she plays who's ranked 50 and above. Twice she played Sapsiri Teratanachai, who was then a singles player. This is 2011, by the way. And also Benyapa Aimsad, who's now pretty much a women's doubles player.
Service over. 3-6.
I'll just correct myself. That was against ties overall, but she has lost. Overall to, well, this is a nice little comeback here for Pornpicha. Got within a couple points of her opponent. She's played 95. 95 opponents ranked 80th or below. She's won 82 times. She has lost 13 of them, but one of them includes a walkover. Just clipping the line. She is going to challenge that, but I think that one's good for Pornpicha. Let's see. Was just in. Well, I thought this was interesting, playing against low-ranked players, 50th and below. (2014) is when she lost to someone 50th or below. That was when she was 8th in the world. At this very tournament, the Chinese Taipei Open, she lost against Adrianti Fredasari, who was 53rd in the world. And the other interesting one was 2013 in the semi-finals of the Japan Open. She was number 8 in the world, and she lost to a number 145 by the name of Akane Yamaguchi. It was 145 back then. Very interesting.
8-all.
Both extremely young back then.
Service over. 9-8.
I think, well, this is much better overall for Pornpicha. Just pushing it. Remember, the drift is from behind her, so it's going to carry.
10-8. Service over.
Keeping herself right in this in the second game. Much, much better from Pornpicha. Well, that's better from Tai Tzu Ying, who's leading here at the interval of the second game, 11-9. Remember, she was very comfortable in the first, which she won, 21-12, and she was leading that one, 11-6. But better from Pornpicha in the second. Yeah, just too good that drop shot.
12-9. Service over. 10-12.
Yeah, Pornpicha's, I was asking the question at the start of whether she'd sort of learnt anything, what she was going to take it on, and she seems to have done that. And this is what's been good about her. She has kept herself in this. It's looking like one-way traffic, wasn't it? But got to give credit here to Pornpicha. Yeah, didn't carry. Remember, drift is in favor of Tai Tzu Ying here. Couple times now that's happened. Tai Tzu Ying now 4 ahead. looking to arrest the progress of her opponent. Slipping the net, she will take it any way she can get those points. Just too good.
Service over. 14-17.
Three points clear. 4-2 win here for Tai Tzu Ying. That's good again. She has misjudged quite a few of these, Pornpicha. Yeah, she's just hitting her head in frustration. You may not be seeing that now.
18-14.
Yeah, real frustration for her. You can understand that.
Service over. 15-19.
4 points away. Pornpicha. She has to do something here. Any hope of staying in this. And now 5 match points.
20. Match point 15.
One saved.
16-20.
So a fine win for Tai Tzu Ying in the quickest match today so far. One that she was expected to win. And Tai Tzu Ying is looking to do some special things here. She's won 4 of the most recent 9 women's singles crowns. She's also the only one of the 3 starting top 3 seeds with previous success. And if she wins here, she will be the Chinese Taipei would have the most titles in the women's singles. First she has to win it, but she's got through the semi-final comfortably. Top seed Tai Tzu Ying from Chinese Taipei beats Thailand's Pornpicha Choeikeewong 21-12, 21-16. She's done it in 29 minutes. Up next, it's men's singles. Chico Aro Dwi Wardoyo of Indonesia takes on Wang Ziwei of Chinese Taipei. Welcome back to the Tianmu Arena for the for the Taipei Open. We're now into the men's singles. We've had very, very quick matches so far today. All straight games wins. Let's see what happens here now in the men's singles. Chico Aro Dwi Wardoyo of Indonesia, the 8th seed,